Hey everybody, I'm gonna put some images here together of like all the recent videos I've made. But I mean, I think some of these figures here that I'm showing here, these are some that I didn't show in my minifigure video, because I found the video after I made my video, so you could see some new images there. But my question on this video is just gonna be like another question. I haven't done one of these question videos in a while, but it's another video here to wonder what will actually happen in Ninjago 2015, because we see all these images and stuff. We obviously assume ghosts and all that, but what will really happen? Because yeah, like a lot of the stuff in the Tournament of Elements season, I actually didn't expect to happened. So I mean, there's always lots of stuff that we don't expect to happen. You can see that the air jitsu sets and the spinjitsu spinner sort of things return. They're air jitsu now though, but when you spin them, they can fly up, but then they hit the ground and still spin. So I mean that was explained in a video I saw, but you can see all the images here. And apparently there's one of the figures there that seems like it's gonna be evil Lloyd or a Lloyd with like possessed by a ghost or something. But we think. And apparently, obviously, the main theme here is ghost looking stuff. Ghosts. And there's only like one set that does not look like really much ghost stuff. This is Ronin Rex. It looks really, I don't know what Ronin is going to play in the next season because he's supposed to be in the video game, not the show. So it's very confusing. But Ronin just looks way off compared to this whole wave of sets and figures. He looks way different. He just doesn't look like he matches in with the season because his suit looks all weird and different compared to everyone else's. Everyone else's looks all dark and spooky and mysterious, and you can see Ronin, he's just all multicolored and different. So I don't think he really looks like he matches in. But yeah, so you can see like these really awesome new Lego minifigures coming. These transparent legs, and printing on them too. I mean, those figures and their hands are glow in the dark. So, but like enough talk about the sets. What will actually happen in this season? Because at the end of the tournament season, if you've seen it, Moro came right at the end, and you saw him apparently doing the air jitsu. He was flying in the air with this he looked like he was doing some sort of dark, evil air jitsu thing. So he was doing that, and that is obviously going to play a role in the next season. But there's also been some images released of like a little video showing like Lloyd's face and then the ghost fading away stuff. Like that's gonna be like the main image in the corner of the boxes for the new sets in the summertime. And I can't show you any of those images because it says confidential on the video it's from, right in the corner there. So I couldn't, right in the corner of the video, so I couldn't show you those. I mean, I would have shown you guys them weeks ago. They came out weeks ago now. I would have shown them to you, but I can't. But you could see these images because these are images that normal people took, and you're able to share them. But you can see it's ghosts and mysterious like little drag. You can see there's gonna be lots of dragons in the season. They're gonna make a set for the Destiny's Bounty. We resaw it again in episode 44. So they really brought it back in episode 44 when it was fixed. So yeah, it went in the battle against Chen, and that's kind of all I had. And it didn't take much. It wasn't in the tournament season much at all because Nia was fixing it. But next season, it looks like it will take a bigger role because it is literally having its second set. Destiny's Bounty will have its second set. I don't know how many themes have actually done a set. I mean, I think lots of themes actually like redone them, but I mean this is different for Ninjago, because the storyline is still going and all that, you know. But there's going to be another set for just the Destiny's Bounty, And we know back in 2012 there was a set for the Destiny's Bounty, like the older version of it, but now it's, rebuilt. So it's all new and advanced. But, okay, so we know that. Moro. Like, who's Moro? He obviously seems like some sort of leader guy. I don't know if there's like any higher ranking ghost people or not, but he really seems like he's this main character here that's going to be really big in this season, because obviously he's going to be big in the season. He's got a Moro dragon. It's like a ghost dragon. And yeah, Moro. He seems like he's going to be a really, really, really big character next season. But right at this moment, it does not seem like there's going to be much higher ranking ghost people, I suppose. And he seems like he's like the leader right now or something. And then you got all these other ghost warrior people as well. And then you randomly got Ronin there, the Ronin guy. It's very mysterious stuff. But their new suits, okay, so you see these shuriken weapons as well. They are obviously colored to what ninja they are, what color ninja they are. So I wonder, like, if the Jade Blades did not take much place as an actual weapon in Tournament of Elements. So, I mean, you could collect them in the sets and all that as weapons, but they didn't take place as a weapon. So I hope these shuriken weapons actually take place. So I wonder if they'll somehow deal with their power. I mean, every season you see them unlocking more of their power. Like they figure out more things with their powers. So I think that's one big thing with Ninjago altogether. This season they unlocked their new energy dragons. So that's something new that they figured out with their elemental powers this year. In this first half. And every season it seems like they want to get more and more with their elemental powers. So we will probably see more with their elemental powers next season. And it looks like this mysterious, weird-looking ninja with like the blue and reddish brown, we're thinking that's Nia, but we don't officially know yet because we also do see her in a Samurai X form. But, yeah. So, we're thinking that's Nia. And, okay, so Wu's dragon, a Master Wu dragon. Obviously he gets a dragon somehow. I don't know. I mean, it looks like more like a normal dragon. I mean, I don't know if he would have a power. We've never seen Sensei with a power. So besides the Spinjitzu, we've never really seen him with his power. I mean, I know the story and all that says he has all the powers, but we've never seen him use them. So who knows? And next season, you can also see this Titan mech battle thing. It's a battle with like a big white mech for Zane, and then it's a four-armed mech that reminds me of episode, I think 24, with Garmadon's big mech, but it reminds me of that. But it's like a four-armed mech for the ghosts, the spirit warriors or something. Obviously, if there's a set based off of this is going to be a really big part in the next season. So there's going to obviously be some big mech battle. So we've seen mechs in the show, but we've never really seen any big two mechs go on back and forth and fight it on. So we've never really seen that before. I mean, we've seen mechs going and fighting, like Garmadon chasing the ninja, Cole fighting the Nindroids with them, Jay fighting Klaus, but I mean, we've never seen two mechs really fighting. So that looks really interesting to me, and it's cool that it's just a big mech battle set. The set is just mechs. It's just one big battle with mechs. And this season also looks like a lot of dragons. A lot of dragons. So this ghost world or something, it's got a lot of dragons. Also, with this Garmadon going to the Cursed Realm was opened, of course. And I think most of us are thinking, and I think it will take place on how Moro is there in Ninjago now. Because when the Cursed Realm was open, What is the cursed realm? Is it like a ghost world? Is it a ghost realm? What is it though? I don't think anyone really knows what the cursed realm is. So most of us are thinking that this Moro is coming from there. But in a little thing that a guy said, a Lego worker, in a video describing some of the sets, he described that Moro is trying to turn Ninjago into a ghost world. So, usually, you could see like all these enemies just wanting to take over and all that stuff. But they want to take over in a big way. They want to turn Ninjago into a ghost world. So, that would be serious change in Ninjago. Yes, we saw the digital new Ninjago City, but that wasn't like an evil takeover or anything. But we saw new Ninjago. That was like probably one of the biggest changes we've seen in Ninjago City. But we've never really seen a big takeover. And obviously, we'll probably see it end up happening because usually the bad guys almost make it on taking over. Like the Overlord has almost made it taking over twice. He's basically succeeded on making all the way until someone defeats him. So I'm sure these ghost people will succeed all the way until the very end, like a lot of the seasons do. Like Chen, he had his army already, he was already taking stuff over, villages over, but now he failed because of the Anaconda generals coming back and cursing them up into the cursed realm. So yeah, this season it just looks really big. I also think there'll be like 10 episodes again, like the Tournament of Elements. But yeah, so also in these character videos for the Tournament of Elements, I don't know if this really matters, but it said 2013. Apparently, I think it said 2013. I'd have to check it again, but 2013 or 2014. But if it said that, then it would show that Lego is really making these seasons and stuff way before we thought they were. Like, this is being released in 2015, but maybe it was made around 2013, 2014. That's just a thought. Even without this character video thing, how far ahead is Lego? We really don't know. We would never know, really. Really, how far ahead is Lego? Because these confidential images for the set boxes, it says 2014. So maybe the sets were designed in 2014, even though these are late 2015 sets. So Lego is probably way ahead already making stuff for the Ninjago movie and maybe other seasons next year. There's just lots and lots of stuff coming. And this next season that's really big. And obviously Lloyd is going to be quite a big part in this again. Not like the way he was in the final battle season. Looks like he's going to be taking a way different role in this season. But it also looks like Zan's going to be wearing white again. But altogether, it just looks like a really good season. And I know this is really a lot of talking, but it just looks like a really good season. And what do you think? You can comment if you want to, but you can comment what you think will happen next season. Yeah. So that's kind of what I all think will happen next season. I just kind of wanted to make it and put everything together in one video here of what we've seen and heard of so far of next season. Again, I think it'll be 10 episodes like the Tournament of Elements. That premieres February 23rd, so we still have that season to come on TV here. But what will happen next season with all these ghosts and Moro?